We live in the age of specialization, and increasingly so. Modern medicine, psychology, and science have given us incredible advances by focusing on specific areas of human health. You've got specialists for the heart, specialists for the mind, specialists for just about everything. There are even hand specialists. And to be honest, that's been great in many, many ways. We've eradicated diseases, extended life expectancy, and developed powerful therapies for mental health. And of course, these breakthroughs have saved lives and improved the quality of life for millions of people. But there is a cost to all this specialization. While we've gained in precision in treating specific conditions, we've lost sight of the whole person. We've come to see ourselves as machines made of separate body parts. A body that needs fixing, a mind that needs reprogramming, a spirit that's either ignored or seen as something totally separate from health. This fragmented approach can leave us feeling disconnected, like something is still missing in our healing journeys, in our growing journeys, in our learning journeys. Even if we're all following all the right advice from each expert, this is where we need to shift to what I call a post-specialization age. It's time to recognize that while specialization has had its benefits, we can't stop there. We are more than a collection of separate parts. We are whole, complex beings, and true healing can't happen when we're divided into different categories. The mind, body, spirit, they're not separate. They are deeply interconnected. And when one part of us is out of balance, it affects the whole. Take the body and mind, for example. We've all heard how stress or emotional trauma can manifest as physical illness, right? But in conventional health models, we tend to treat the body and mind separately. The doctor gives you a pill for pain for treatment of some condition, while a therapist helps you work through emotions by talking to you about them. Both are important, but what if we recognized how these dimensions work together instead of treating them like isolated problems? Integral psychology, what I practice, offers a new and different way forward. It's an approach that understands healing as a process that integrates all parts of who we are. Our physical health is connected to our emotional and mental well-being. Our spiritual sense of meaning, purpose, and connection can deeply influence our body's ability to heal and thrive. In this model, pioneered in some forms by Ken Wilber 25 years ago, we stop asking, what's wrong with this part of me? And instead, we ask the question, how do these parts of me work together? How is an unresolved trauma stored in the body affecting my mental health? How is the lack of purpose or spiritual connection manifesting as stress, anxiety, or even illness? Healing is not merely about fixing broken pieces. It's about seeing ourselves as whole and working to restore balance in all dimensions of our being. When we approach ourselves in this way, the results can be profound. Let's move into a more integrated approach, one that views humans as more than just a collection of parts that need fixing. We are not machines. We are dynamic, interconnected beings, not only interconnected within ourselves, but interconnected with each other. And when we start seeing ourselves that way, healing goes deeper. It's not just about managing symptoms or fixing individual problems. It becomes about restoring balance, reconnecting the mind, body, and spirit in a way that honors the whole person that we are. Think about it. How many times have you focused on your physical health, eating, exercising, only to feel like something is still off emotionally? Or maybe you've been working on your mental health, but feel your body feels neglected. Or perhaps you've pursued spiritual practices, but you still feel physically run down. That's a natural product of fragmentation. True healing means integration. When we stop treating these parts of ourselves as separate and begin to understand how they influence one another, something shifts. We don't just feel better physically or mentally. We feel more whole, more connected, more alive. That is the invitation here. A new way of seeing yourself and your healing journey. A shift from specialization to integration, from fixing parts to nurturing the whole. It's about reclaiming the fullness of who you are and recognizing that real lasting healing comes when all parts of you, body, mind, spirit, are working in harmony, or even playing in harmony, or singing in harmony. So let's appreciate the breakthroughs that specialization has given us, but let's also ask more from our approach to health. Let's bring back the view that healing isn't just about separate parts. It's about you, as a whole, unitary being. This is the path to deeper transformation. And it starts with how you choose to see yourself. This is about identity. Who are you? Not as a machine, that's not who you are. Not as something to fix, but as a beautifully complex, interconnected being who deserves to heal in a way that honors every part of you. You are one. Be well.